Every now and then I get a test car and I think, where has this been? And why haven't I thought about it in such a long time? The CHR is such a car. It's a car that I sort of forget to recommend. And then after driving it for a week or so, I think, why am I not recommending it? It's a fantastic, fantastic car and I'm loving driving it. It launched back in 2017. It had a minor update in February this year. So it's got LEDs that are standing across all the models. It's got new red rear lamps that are connected by a black gloss spoiler. It's a very, very good looking car. I'm in the luxury model, which you can get in a two-tone version. You can get it in now new colors, which is like Inferno Orange, Passion Red, and Nebula Blue. I mean, I would say nebulizer. That's what makes me think of it, but whatever. I'm in the Lunar Metallic paint, and I think it looks fantastic. Like I say, this car is just so good looking. The interior gets a new infotainment system. It's also got new connectivity and tech, the latest tech sort of from Toyota. It's got the latest Apple Android and, that's not a name. It's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto latest versions. And you even get a 15 gigabyte Wi-Fi allocation, which for a hotspot, which is very cool and very needed in cars these days. So it's still got the 1.2 litre turbocharged petrol engine under the bonnet. You get 85 kilowatts and 185 newton meters of torque. And I speak about the launch because we went on a long drive, sort of, I'm going to go with like 600-700 Ks over sort of a day. And I remember then thinking how beautiful this car was on a road trip. And I still think that I've taken this on quite a couple of long drives now, and my feelings remain the same. The engine is powerful enough, it's punchy enough, the acceleration is good, and it just cruises so beautifully. It's a comfortable ride. Here's an appropriate song. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you, but it's gonna take money. Perfect song. A whole lot of spending money. I've got the CVT transmission. You can get a manual. The CVT is also, I mean, they're not very popular, and for good reason. But this one isn't sort of intrusive. It doesn't bother me as much. So it's mated really well to this engine. I think I've got a little downer in that. So fuel consumption is claimed at 6.4 litres per 100 Ks. I'm sitting at 8.8. So I would like to see that, you know, kind of drop a little bit, but that could just be my driving sometimes. So why then, you may ask, am I not constantly recommending this? And I think I know what it is. Most of the time I'm asked for great family cars. This isn't the best family car because in terms of space, it's a little bit limited, especially in the rear. Not much legroom, not great headroom for sort of adults. So if you've got kids in the back there, sure. And the boot is quite small. You've got 328 litres of space, which isn't massive. A whole lot of precious time. It's gonna take patience and time. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. The price is another bit of an issue. This luxury model sits at just over 486,000 Rand. You can get a standard sort of model for just over 379,000. But when you look at its rivals, say like a Hyundai Kona, which is also sort of more about design than it is about practicality, you can get that for cheaper. And then when you're looking at prices like for this one, you could in fact get an entry-level RAV4, which will give you more in terms of space and practicality. But here's the thing, not everybody wants space and not everybody needs a practical car. And then this is something that I think you can consider because, like I say, it's a fantastic product. You've got Toyota's badge on it, so you've got reliability thrown in there as well. And just overall, oh, just lovely to drive. Fuss-free. We love fuss-free. We love it. Do it to do it right.